SIAC West are the defending 2011 SIAC champions, the Golden Bears of Miles College and head coach Reginald Ruffin. September 2nd, they'll open their season versus the University of North Alabama. They were 5th in scoring last year, 5th in points allowed defensively, but number 1 in rushing, pass defense, first downs, and red zone offensive efficiency. Again, the champions of the 2011, the first championship game, East versus West in the SIAC. I present to you and Coach Reginald Ruffin.
Thank you, Stan.
Before we go and talk, and I know coaches always talk about, we're not defending a championship, we're pursuing another. And I know you've already told me that, but I got to go back to last year and how magical a run it was for your football team. Just can you put briefly how special it was to have the run, have the huge win, and eventually win the championship and doing postseason play against in the Pioneer Bowl against Johnson Smith?
Before I do that, I would like to take this time to introduce my president, Dr. George T. French, Miles College. And Dr. French, Miles College. All that he has done for Miles College was the infrastructure of the academic arena, the institution, athletic facilities that's going up. I mean, you can ask for a better president. Also, my athletic director, Philip Wallace. Coach Travis Carswell, defensive line coach, assistant head coach Tony Oglesby, running back coach Larry Williams, and offensive line coach Coach Fred Ellis.
You're avoiding the question. That's all nice. Thank you for coming. Answer the question.
First of all, every day, what we do when I first got hired is number 1 to surround yourself with good people. We did that. And the next thing we had to do is make sure our kids, our student athletes brought into the program, which means going to class, doing all the little things that we asked them to do. They did that. And we told them if they can continue to get better than the day they were before, than the practice they were before, and to get better each and every day, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I thought that's what we did. We had a young team. We had 10 returning stars back on offense, and we had 9 coming back on defense. We played with a lot of young guys last year. We had probably about 19 freshmen that actually started to play. We went to the bulk of everything for us, building it from the ground up. Just had an opportunity to be the coach. It was a great training, I can say. We worked hard every day. We practiced 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what I was practicing. Monday through Thursday, 5 a.m. We did a lot in the weight room. We did a lot when it came to me. We made sure that those young guys knew exactly what to do. And we played a lot of games. We kind of got better, and we got better and better and better and better. And the guys started seeing the benefits of doing the little things. And that's what we want to be, a fundamentally sound football team. And it was great, The Pioneer Bowl, we didn't finish like we wanted to, and it's all about finishing. We did not finish. We did something that my staff and I went back and watched it from the first game to the 12th game. And we went back and corrected every mistake, every technique assignment, every missed long assignment, every time we penalty. Make sure we corrected ourselves for this upcoming season and make sure we open one when we click it on all cylinders.
You've got 2 young men that are your most valuable offensive players and also preseason top players in Jordan Lewis and David Thomas. Tell us a little bit about their contribution and other guys on offense that we can look forward to watching this season.
Well, David, he's the single caller. He's the leader. He's not going to say much. He's going to get the job done. He does everything that we ask him, that offensive coordinator, Coach Carswell, asking him to do. He's not going to help you to lose the ball game. He's going to help you to win it because he's going to do a good job of managing the game. He's going to do a good job of not throwing many interceptions. He's very smart in the classroom as well as the field. He does everything. He does the little things that's right. Like I said, he's a great leader. Jordan Lewis, he's what we call a little Pac-Man. He's real muscular. He's a little short guy, but to be at his size, he's strong at heart. He's strong, when it comes to the weight room. And Jordan, he runs hard. He back up punch and he runs, and he's not big. He's not big at all, but he does all the little things. And he works hard. He's not a guy that shines and don't work hard. He's always out in front. He works on a great student in the classroom. They both are honor students, so I'm very proud of that. That's the most important thing about our students, our scholar athletes. And also, when you take our offensive line, we were training 4 out of the 5 starters on offensive line. That's the only starter that we are missing. We have one senior lineman last year. So you take Lester Jackson, who's preseason all-conference. He's a junior college transfer who voted with us last year. And also my Xavier Taylor, who's also a junior college transfer. He bought it with us last year. So you take those guys, those are great leaders. Those guys, when they do the match drill, when we want everyone to work out, those guys are running with the running backs. They're not running with the offensive line. And like I tell our guys all the time, in the morning, you got to get up running. And so every time you wake up, you got to think about running. And so those guys do a good job.
On the defensive side of the ball, Kendall, Richburg, 2 of your leaders, those guys and the other players we can watch as the season grows that can give us a little lift in house.
Yeah, Tyrell, he's our starting safety. He's a true freshman. I think he had about 7 interceptions. He dropped, I think, about 10 that we went back and actually watched. But Tyrell, he does the little things. He came in last year. During the summer, when he first enrolled, he enrolled during the summer. So he got a chance to work out with the guys and compete and try to learn the system. He did a great job. Keith Richburg is the guy that left the program and he came back, sat out, and he came back. And we were glad to have him because he's a great leader in that secondary. And I'm just proud of what we do secondary. I mean, they guys work extremely hard. I mean, you take that coach, NFL vet, I mean, he really gets out of those defensive backs. And it's just a reflection of him.
The schedule, as we've talked to all the coaches about, obviously just playing in the conference is tough enough. But then when you play West Georgia, Shaw University, and then you open with the University of North Alabama, a very, very trying schedule for your non-conference wise as well.
Yes, that's what we talked about. When the president gave an opportunity to be head coach, we didn't talk about just winning. We talked about winning the national championship. And I always tell our guys, we can't go around the PWCs, and we can't go around the North Alabama or the West Georgias or whoever. We got to go either through them or we got to have to play them. So we talked about winning the national championship. And in order to do that, you're going to have to play the University of North Alabama. You're going to have to play the University of West Georgia. You're going to have to play Albany State. So in order for you to get your team on a high pedestal to get ready to play, you're going to have to play those teams. And our first 4 games, I tell our guys all the time, you better get ready because that training is coming because our first 4 games are tough. And, you know, we try to just go out and make sure you're ready to play each and every snap, each and every play, each and every down. So it's going to be tough. That first game is brutal.
Before you go, again, congratulations on a great season. I know you've got a special SID you want to say hello to, too.
Yes, Coach Patterson used to be the last one that I wanted to do. Coach Patterson, all that he stands for, and also my video guy, Coach Chris Anderson. I appreciate those guys. Those guys really stand on the top. Thanks.
Again, congratulations on a very good 2011 season. The SIAC champion, Coach Reginald Ruffin and Miles Golden Bears. Looking forward to starting their season on September 2nd versus the University of North Alabama. #1 seed in the West, Miles College. Congratulations.
Thank you.